Well, for the safety and health of all, it's important to have the air quality in your home tested. Patrick Summers, General Manager of General Air Conditioning and Plumbing, is here to tell us how we can make sure that the air we have in our homes is safe to breathe and at its very best. That's a great way to explain it, right?
Correct.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
So what is IAQ?
IAQ stands for indoor air quality, and it's basically just an acronym for the quality of your indoor air. So everybody has IAQ. They either have good IAQ or bad IAQ.
Okay, so is it true that the IAQ in our homes can actually be worse than the outdoor air?
It is. There's more and more studies coming out. The EPA has been doing a lot on the quality of indoor air. Outdoor air in the Coachella Valley, the Inland Empire, the American Lung Association rates us as an F. So if we're an F outdoors and indoors can be worse, it's something to investigate in your own home.
Yeah, with the letter F in there, you definitely want to prioritize. I know that we run air quality reports here, and we have very unhealthy air. We just do.
Yep.
We just do. So what are some causes as far as poor indoor air and quality issues?
Well, one of the things, especially in newer homes, is homes are built much more energy efficient. So they're much tighter, meaning the air coming from outside to inside, the air exchanges don't happen like they used to. So everything inside the home stays inside the home. So think of cooking, hairsprays. Think of building materials, the glues, the adhesives.
Stuff we bring in as people, right?
Yep,
Pets, right?
Skin, shedding skin. All of those things contribute to your indoor air quality.
I see. Okay. So how do you know if you have IAQ?
Well, everybody has it. It's just whether it's on the good side or the bad side. And the only way to really know, unless there's something obvious, like an odor or you've got something going on, is really to have your indoor air tested and sampled and get a report of what is in the air and what concentrations are in the air.
And is this part of what you're talking about?
Yeah. This is a device. I call it the Magic Black Box. It's Air Advice. This is a device that goes into the home for up to 72 hours and actually samples the air. And this is a modem attached to it. It uploads a report to a company. It's not to us, but to a company that specializes in this. And they put together a report which we then can go and present to the homeowner and say, okay, here's what you have going on in your home. And it'll tell us things like volatile organic compounds, your VOCs, germs, pollutants such as any type of chemical, bacteria, your pet dander, pollen, things like that.
So it's really detailed.
It is. It won't give you specifics, but it'll give you as the classifications. Let's say the VOC classification, the germs, the pet dander, things like that. And then the one thing it will give you, which is I think is worth it alone, is your carbon monoxide levels in the home.
Very
it will
important.
measure that. So it's a great report. And the thing is, then you know if there is an issue, if there's not an issue, does an issue peak at certain times of the day? It may when you're cooking, right? And then a prescription, right? Okay, now we diagnose, what's the prescription?
Right.
If you want to treat it, what's the best way to go about treating the indoor air quality problem?
And as I like to tell folks, I mean, it's always a good time to take the time to check on these things.
Yeah.
I mean, your air is important, your heating is important. Your air conditioning is important.
Most definitely.
All right, folks. Well, let's see about this special offer. No charge for Service Plus members. Not bad. Thanks to Patrick for being here, and a big thanks to you. You can find The General at callthegeneral.com, and don't move a muscle. We'll see you after the break.